Thank you very much, Toastmaster Samriddhi. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I've got a proposal for you, for each one of you to change things, change your approach of doing things for the better. First, a question. Would you be willing to have a goal about you? And the goal is at whatever profession you are, you want to be a great public speaker and an inspirational leader. Would you not want it? Oh, yes, I can see some responses. And it's a given that because you come to a platform like Toastmasters, you've joined Toastmasters, you are regular with Toastmasters, it's a proof that you definitely would want to be that great public speaker and an inspirational leader. And the normal approach to do it is you have that goal, you follow a process, and you become that person. The goal to be a great speaker and leader, process, join Toastmasters, read, practice further, and be. My proposal, fellow Toastmasters and guests, today is that is generally not going to work. We've got to reverse this approach and focus on being that person right now. Goal, it's there, but then you can forget it. Process, definitely you need to follow it, but forget it again. Focus on being that person. Be the person. Be that inspirational leader and public speaker right now. Get into the character of that person. Need some explanation? Let me give you an example of how that normal process does not work. I know of some people who would prefer to look fitter, feel better, which means cut down on their weight, tone up, look younger. So that's the goal. And what do? Once they decide to hit the goal? Join gym. Start being regular there. Cut down on food. Junk food? No. Fast food? Lots of other tasty food? No. I'm on a diet. Salad, soup, that becomes the routine. Days, weeks, they look at themselves, they keep measuring their weight, step on the weighing scale, expect if anybody around appreciate them, hey, you're losing weight. But when they look at themselves, not much of a change. People around, any change? Maybe no definite appreciation. One day, it's a lazy day, it's raining. There is some excuse to not go to the gym. I'm just feeling tired. And or today, let me have some fried momos and some rasgullas. They don't go to the gym. They have all this food. 1 or 2 days, they look at themselves. No change. Go to gym. No change. Have it. Don't go to gym. No change. You get the idea? problem with this normal approach is that we want change very soon. We want visible changes. We want appreciation from people around us. Because that does not happen, a bigger number of people who follow this process stop getting motivated and don't get the change that they desire much. Let me again remind you of my proposal, which I had introduced a little earlier. Forget the goal, forget the process, be the person you want to be right now. And look at this now. Picture this. You get into the character of a fit person and the lifestyle of that fit person. What would a fit person do when it's 5:45 a.m.? It's raining outside? No excuse. The fit person would just get out of the bed, get ready, hit the gym. Whether it's a party, a lavish one, the fit person would say, no, that's unhealthy food. When you get into that mentality or mindset of that fit person, following the process becomes just natural to them. Goal, don't worry, I am living the life of a fit, toned up, younger looking, healthy person. I am not all the time concerned about the process and the goal. It just happens to me. After months, maybe a year or so, 2 years, people start finding that difference in me. Man, what have you been doing? You look different. So that is the power of focusing on being the person that you want to be right now. You don't need external motivation for that. That charges up your internal motivation. Now, let me relate it to our Toastmasters journey. Like I asked you earlier, all of us want to be great at public speaking and inspirational leadership. We have seen in Toastmasters journey that people come with this goal, but not many people really follow the process religiously and get that goal. They deliver a speech and another and another. Perhaps no visible change is there. Perhaps not enough appreciation is there. So when it comes to delivering one more speech or doing a project or taking a role, the motivation is down. The energy is not that up. Why? Because the focus is too much on the goal, number one, and process, number two. There is a problem, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Let's put this goal, which is there. I'm not telling you to completely forget it, but keep it aside. I repeat, focus on being the person that you want to be now. What would a great public speaker and an inspirational leader do? Come with energy, prepare, deliver speeches, take roles, and irrespective of whether people appreciate or not, you motivate yourself and try to be better every next time. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I would like to now conclude my speech today on this note. That when you Be the person, the process will automatically be followed. So your first milestone in making a change about you should be number one, being the person. And automatically, number two, you will follow the process. And number three, you will achieve the goal. So start by being the person. That has to be your identity. Madam Toastmaster.